Hi, this is Jim with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Welcome back. Thanks for having me in your home. Easter is right around the corner. Here comes Peter Cottontail. So we're going to do something special just for the children today. Or it could be something that you could take to a dinner party or anywhere. We're going to make a fun thing, and we'll just get started with it, and you'll see what it's going to be as we go along. I'm going to start off. I've got 4 egg whites. I'll pour my 4 egg whites into my bowl. With that, I have 1 teaspoon of salt. And I have 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now I'm going to take these, I'll take my blender here. Let me plug this in. Okay, I've got my blender plugged in. Now I'm just going to mix this up. All right, I found out if you mix your egg whites anytime that you're using a coconut recipe, the egg whites help to keep the coconut together when it's baking. Okay, next I've just got a regular bag of flake coconut. This is 14 ounces. I'm going to pour this into my white egg, part of the egg. I'm going to mix this all together with the egg. Let's see if I can get this all incorporated, all moist. All right, I've got this pretty well incorporated like I want it. It's all moist right now. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this aside for a second. And I've got a mini muffin tin. I'm going to take my mini muffin tin and I'm going to spray it. I don't know how many I'm going to get out of this, so I'm going to spray the whole muffin tin. Okay. Next one we'll do is I'm going to take my coconut mixture and we'll start filling in the muffin tin, just like that. Okay, I've just started. Then what you want to do is you want to find something, a blunt instrument. I happen to have my whisk here that I'm going to use the end of it, but you could even use a cork if you wanted something, okay? This is what I'm going to do with each one of these. I'm going to take the end of this and I'm going to actually push it into my coconut. So I'm actually making like a little nest in there. And bring the coconut up on the sides of the wall. Okay, I'm going to do this whole pan like this, and then I'll come back with and show you what we'll do next. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm going back and I'm adding a little bit of coconut where I see it might need it, but I pretty much got, these are all going to be a little bird nest, okay? So what I'm going to do, and don't be afraid to get in there. If you want to use your finger, push on the side. You don't want them perfect because you want them to look different, okay? So what I'm going to do is I had my oven preheating at 300 degrees. I'm going to put these in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now I'm going to watch them. If they start getting real dark on the top before the time's up, I'll put a piece of aluminum foil on top of it to keep them from getting so brown. Because we want the bottom to be white, but the top just crusty brown. So let me get these in the oven, and I'll be back to you when they're finished. Okay, I just took them out of the oven, and I had to end up about 10 minutes into the cooking time. I saw they were getting dark, so I cut a piece of Reynolds wrap and just laid it on the top of it. Oh, look at those. Little bird's nest. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these cool for a few minutes, then I will take them out and put them on a drying rack. So I'll be back once these have cooled down some. Okay, I've got all my little nests and they're cool on the platter to put them on and the things I'm going to decorate with. But what I've got now is I've got about a cup of melting white chocolate. I'm going to put it in my microwave and melt it, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I've got my white chocolate all melted, and what I did, I took a Ziploc bag and pushed it down into a cup. What I'm going to make is a piping bag out of this. So I'm going to take my white chocolate, get as much of it as I can into my piping bag, or my Ziploc bag that I'm using. A little bit more. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, and you'll see that I've got all the chocolate in the end down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and cut off the very end of it. Tiny little bit. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to start pouring some of this on inside of my little bird's nest. I'm going to do a few of them on the corner right here first. I'm going to do these. I'm going to do these few right here first, okay? Now, I have found these cute little bunnies. They come down here. We have them year-round. They're called CONYINUE, which is the word for rabbit here. Is on some of these, I'm going to put a little bunny right in the middle, okay? Let me find another one. Let's put one right here. Now, Easter down here is not celebrated that much, so I couldn't find malted eggs or jelly beans. So to replace of eggs, I got some M&Ms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bright colored M&Ms. Let's take a blue one. Let's take a red one. Let's take an orange one to put in my nest, okay? Let's put another, we'll do another M&Ms. We'll do a yellow one. That's a big orange one. And let's put a green one in there. Oh, that's not green. Put a green one in there. Now we can also go back if you want to and add a little bit more piping chocolate to some of these, like in the front of the rabbit or around the side of the rabbit. And if I wanted to, I could add a few eggs there also to my little rabbit. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna put a few more eggs in here. I say I'm gonna put another rabbit in this one, and this one has enough room on the side that I could go around the side of here, and I could add some eggs on here for this little bunny. Then we have one more back here. Then we'll put a little bunny in here, okay? I will show you this also before. I'm gonna do 4 more here. And these are some other options that you could choose to do. I've got some sprinkles here that I could take, and I could make it like green Easter grass. And then I could take like 1, 2 eggs and put in it. Okay. Put some of this one back here. I can put an orange egg in there. And there's a dark brown egg. We'll put that one in there. On the others right here, I've got some sprinkles, just regular sprinkles. I could take the sprinkles and I could just add some sprinkles to to the little nest. And then if I wanted to go back and put an egg or two in there, I could do that also. But look how cute those are already. I'm going to finish these all up, then I'll come back and I'll show you what they all look like all finished. Welcome back. Our little coconut nests are all finished. Aren't they cute? Look at the little bunnies sitting in the grass, and we have the little colored eggs in each one of the nests. Some of the bunnies have eggs in there with them. They're all different. Some have sprinkles. You could change this however you wanted this. Like I said, if you could, in the States, you can find jelly beans or malted milk eggs. Oh, there's so many different ways you can do this. But what a fun project to do with a child, or take this somewhere for our Easter celebration. I hope you'll try this. I had such a great time bringing this to you. We can't find everything that I want in Mexico sometimes, but I always seem to make do, like with the M&M's peanuts. I appreciate you following me on Facebook and subscribing to me on YouTube. If you'll hit the subscribe and the bell, you'll never miss a single recipe. You'll get them all. I so enjoyed bringing these to you, bringing them into your home from my home. Until next time, you take care of yourself. Thank you for all your support. It means the world to me. You take care of yourself, and God bless.